心跳都变，小情歌都没得我们甜，咖啡是加菲的甜甜圈，咖啡和快乐换了你选。
Chest compressions.
I said, quick, cayenne pepper on.
No, not cayenne pepper.
Got a hot.
Wait, hold on a second. The story is already full bullshit. You cannot be without a pulse and be half conscious and have someone be able to drink water. If you're pulseless, that means your heart is not beating. That means you are not conscious. You can replace it with cayenne pepper that has almost no risk outside if you're maybe allergic to it or something. And she thinks that's gonna work better. Bro, come on, stop with this nonsense.
Aspirin.
No need for your video. Delete it off social media. Yes, aspirin causes brain bleeds because it actually thins your blood. Because it doesn't work.
Of all things, goes down like 30 to 40%.
No, it does not go down 30 to 40%. No, it does not work by this level of extrapolation. You have to be honest of what you do with statistics.
It's sauna 3 times a week.
You never die, and you're superhuman. Why don't you just stay in the sauna for 10 hours and see what happens? Guess what? You die, and your whole thing falls flat on its face.
He pricked to bleed, lung 11.
Come on, man. No, they wouldn't be very immediate. Because if you could, you would study this, and you would prove that this works immediately, because it's such an easy thing to study. And you don't, because it doesn't work. Oh, it's a remedy for Alzheimer's. We in the medical community have zero remedy for Alzheimer's. But this gentleman says coconut oil. Reverse them, we'll live forever, just Yeah, I'm cutting him, I'm cutting him. Okay. Oh, no, go, no! Sir, I am sorry, please do not sue the hospital for this. Oh no, my patient has only 2 liters of blood left. Oh no, wiggle it free. Go. And why did I kill my patient even faster this time? If this was real life, I would have lost my medical license like 20 times over again. Okay. And that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a really bad history. Left side leg. What in the world is a left side leg? What's a left side leg? I wasn't supposed to do at home. These are absolutely awful. Am I sweating? Are you starting this again? Because you know what happened in the amateur surgery video. What? We're gonna do this on camera? We're gonna do this on camera? It's here for it's not even real. Oh no! Oh no! Dr. Mike fell out of the world, score 4. Okay, we get it. You were sweating. Let's get the hack. The freezer. Bro, it should just be called 5-Minute Crafts Freezer Edition. So now it's frozen and hard. What are you gonna do now? And how long do you think it stays cool with your body temperature heating it up? It's gonna have literal ice on it because you sweat into it and then you froze it and then you're gonna lay on ice all night? You think that's good for your skin? Direct contact with ice? No. Frostbite, irritation. How to wash feet if you can't reach your feet? That's the same thing that you do when you wash your hands. When you wash your hands, do you wash one hand at a time? No, you go, hi hand, mean hand number 2. Look, washy washy. So you do the same thing with your feet. How is that a hack? Thirsty? Then swallow. Whoa, science. Is that any better than what was happening already? I'm so confused. That hack took longer than any benefit that it brought to you. A hack has to maximize benefit. I'm treating this like a FDA approved. This item has to have proven benefit and known and limited risks. There was no benefit to that one. Stress ball foot massage. It's not a hack to say, go get a massage. That's you buying an item to massage yourself because you enjoy massages. It's not a hack. And then you're gonna get a fungal infection on your toe and you're gonna come see me and I'm gonna tell you that if you use a topical treatment, it could take up to 48 weeks to work and it may not even work all the time. But if I give you an oral treatment, it'll take about 12 weeks to work. It'll have a better success of working. There's a side effect of potentially causing liver inflammation, leading to liver enzyme elevation, which I would have to follow with blood tests before and at the 6-week mark, and you're gonna have to make a decision. All that from an extra sock. Time. Tired and wired. That's my situation, okay? Onions! Are you kidding me? If I smell an onion before going to sleep, that's gonna reduce my I'm gonna wanna leave the bedroom if it smells like onions. I'm gonna feel like Bear farted if I smell onions. She's putting on a bracelet. She got a potato! They've upgraded from the onion. I promise rubbing toes does not relieve spasms in your calf. And that bandage! I don't care that it has an emoji on it, but you're putting the sticky part on the scab. Do you know how uncomfortable that is? That's one of the worst videos. She's acting. She deserves an Oscar. Frozen fruit snacks. Those still have sugar. Those still have sugar! You just wiped off makeup. You didn't remove a bruise. Medicinal herbs. No explanation what the herbs are. This looks like cheese. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like shredded cheddar. It hurts my soul. Flip-flop. I know some people might say, what if she doesn't have the money to get a flip-flop? She does. She's by a very expensive pool. There's a very beautiful home behind her. There's a flip-flop available, even if it's not her style. Because I promise the style will be better than cutting up a pool noodle, which also costs money, getting blue painter's duct tape, and then sticking it onto your feet, and then not being able to take it off. And then when you come out wet, the tape won't stick. I'm getting really offended by a pool noodle life hack. This is when you know you've gone too far. Am I treating there? A medial epicondylitis? Reduces high fevers and soothes sore throat. No. Literally, they're making stuff up. They're not even, like... What can go wrong with these tissues? And then we start ruling out these diagnoses. Bright side apparently is like elbow, throat, fever. What's the connection? Okay. Scratch the back part of your shin. This will slow the signal from your bladder to your brain. What in... I realized their strategy. Just say the most ridiculous thing ever and people will treat it as if it's a breakthrough thought. Especially if they're benign like this, no one's gonna get mad at you for saying this, except me, clearly. Look at my veins. Tell me what I should do for this, bright side. Muscle spasm. Let's disprove this guy right here. Oh, no muscle spasm. Try it on yourself. No muscle spasm. Has its own pulse. I'm gonna see if it'll help because I'm really nervous. It didn't work. Move your head around in a circular motion. This will cause the blood flow in your arm due to the twisting of the nerves in your neck. If your arm has gone numb, you could be having a stroke or a heart attack. Number one, I'll say that as a doctor. Number two, yeah, if you move your neck around and your neck was like this, and you were cutting off the circulation to your blood vessel, not your nerve, your arm could have gone numb. Will it solve everyone's problems? If they're having a heart attack and you're going like this and actively causing yourself to pass out, not a good idea, bright side. Down from your head relieving headache. What? I mean, there's so many headache remedies out there. How is this the one they recommend? Who is trying this? If you tried this, please let me know why. Why? In 1 minute. Imagine we waste all this time in healthcare struggling to check our patient's health, but Brightside knows that in 1 minute, you can check your health. No problems with your health. If you have like a urinary tract infection, but your mouth is clean, then Brightside's like, you're all good. Oh no, you don't have any problems with your health. The spoon is clear. Doctor, I said it to my ankle. I work for Brightside. Shh. Bronchitis, I have never, this is not gonna work. This will never happen. No person with high cholesterol will lick a spoon and it will turn purple. Statistically, scientifically, medically, mathematically, even in literature, this is not real. They're literally just making stuff up. Oh guys, what colors? Oh, the orange. What's good to kidney? Yeah, you're right, good, kidney. Purple? Oh, cholesterol. Cool. No logic. Pinch yourself. Can you imagine? Can't stop laughing? Punch yourself in the face. Apply some deodorant. There's treatments for mosquito bites. Put a little corticosteroid on it. My God. I mean, this is ridiculous. They're literally just saying stuff. Got a headache? Lift up your arm. Got a pancreatitis? Lift up your leg. You can actually say any negative emotion can impact any organ negatively. This has truth to it. Honestly, love is horrible for your organs if it's not reciprocated and your partner leaves you and they ghost you. Like you text somebody, okay, I'm talking about my problems, I'll move on. Like, oh my God, it worked.
Take back every single
negative thing I said about Brightside, I take back. I'm sorry.
Them.
Face, not egg on my face, banana on my face because I have frostbite. Means nothing, doesn't do anything. Oh, put a lemon in your sock. Imagine that's the solution, man. Like, no, you gotta figure out why you have the dry skin. You can't just put random fruits on your feet and hope it solves all your problems. Did she just literally cut a piece of her bra off? What's easier? Let's do a poll right here. What's easier? Put a Band-Aid on your blister on your heel, or stop whatever it is you're doing, remove your bra, cut a piece of it off so you could never use your $50 bra again, stuff it in your shoe, walk around with an unbalanced bra. What do you prefer? It's salt bush. That will literally do zero. It won't harm you at all. It will absolutely waste your time and do zero. Not now better, now total misinformation. Why? Why? You're gonna lubricate it? Dude, that was so unnecessary. You could have put lotion on. It's the same thing. Why did you waste a perfectly good condom? Or put some ice in a Ziploc bag. Put it on your butt. Crazy, you didn't even need the medical syringe for that one. Whoa. You're putting in. Oh, that's messed up. See, if I was the kid, I would be pissed right now. Not only did you lie to me so our trust is broken, I'm never gonna trust you again.
Emotional damage.
I'm gonna associate the medicine with being the worst experience of my life, so I never wanna take it again. Stretch marks? No, you cannot remove stretch marks. That is actual scarring of your skin. When it's stretched too quickly, it's scarred. She's gonna take some of the egg covering and make it a... This is so inaccurate, it's painful. Just put a Band-Aid on it and run it under some warm water, that's it. Spills it, wait, doesn't spill it, lets it sit on your head and the headache goes away. What can I say medically about that? She put a glass of water on her head on a towel and said it would make her headache go away. In medicine, we don't even know what causes headaches yet, but putting a glass on the head. Imagine you walk into a medical office and all you see is people sitting with towels over their heads with a glass of water being held on by a nurse. But why hit such a sharp object that's gonna break your skin? Bacteria is gonna set in, create a septic arthritis. Oh! No!
Biotic.
Okay, I mean, dude, why can't you just stop and say, I like 3 cloves of garlic? And I think overall it's probably a healthy thing to do, because I'll be with it.
Body and liver.
Detox the body. We all need to detox the body. How have we been alive for generations without detoxing our bodies, man? And yet all those problems still exist in the people going to the store. Aren't you skeptical? If I prescribed a patient who has acid reflux, a prescription drug, and it never helped them, you don't think I'll ask some questions? Stroke, Alzheimer's, brain problems. I love it because none of these things are related to one another at all, except they happen up here. The brain is healthy.
I've been drinking my own urine for 17 years. Caffeine!
Why don't you just control the amount of caffeine you take in or the amount of salt you take in? Why do you need to taste it? 80% of people have parasites. Show me your statistic before you make wild statistics. And by the way, there should be quiet times at night so patients can rest because they need to rest and recover. We don't fix patients, patients fix themselves.
Your kidneys are not flushing out toxins.
God, man. What if it's just your face shape? What if it's that you didn't get a good night's sleep? No, they can't. Like, what if they have cancer and you're telling them it's because their kidneys are dehydrated?
听到都变，小情歌都没得我们甜，咖啡是加菲的甜甜圈，咖啡喝惯了换了你选。